As we hit the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, what's the focus for teams outside of the playoff picture?
You know, B.A., I think it's about staying competitive and building a foundation for next season. As a team, you need to use the time you have to consistently improve.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Williams, and it's McGrady in at the 2.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Now here's Williams. Down low. Here's Beasley. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Giddey passes to Kuzma. Basket counts.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
Here's Williams. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Castle misses. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Beasley outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGrady. And it's flagged with a rebound. Here's Giddey. Here's flag. Okafor covering. Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kuzma's got his second bucket on the night.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Williams looking around to the inside. Beasley, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Sixers leading. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combinations. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Here's McGrady. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Giddey has got the ball here for the 76ers. Kuzma outside. Again, the miss by Kuzma.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Count that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Giddey scanning the floor. From outside the arc. The rebound by Okafor. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Wembanyama pass to Kuzma. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Flag. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, count him up. Can't give Flag a look from deep. Giddey
against Williams. Here's McGrady. And And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Kuzma. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Very pretty alley-oop.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. '76ers trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Crafty move, and he sinks the layup.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Williams with it. He had 10 points in the win against New York.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success. And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's McGrady. A 38-point game for him in the win against New York. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
That ties the game. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Williams passes to Okafor. It's Beasley on the wing. Jacks up a three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Castle, right side. Rebound, Toronto. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And yep, it's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Toronto leading by 4. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the paint. Here's Flag. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Giddey. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Beyond the arc. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Antetokounmpo. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Giddey. Castle outside. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Now here's Brogdon. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Philadelphia with another miss.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Livingston. Elbow shot on the way. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Now Brogdon. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. That three's off the mark. And now the Raptors on the break. Livingston, good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Toronto's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Morrison, guarded by Brogdon. To the wing on the left. And it's Livingston missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Morrison. And it's Toronto with another.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Brogdon. Takes the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Outside Bogdanovich. Brogdon, the pass to Bogdanovich. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Well, you can't fault the defense. I mean, you got to give credit to Bogdanovich for beating them with better offense.
Livingston, pass to Beasley. Sinks the tray. Beasley's got 12.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's McGrady. Here's Anderson. And that one is hammered home.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Toronto out in front, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with Toppin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. BA, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Crawford's checked in for Toronto. Here's Miles, and he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Three-pointer. Morrison's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Raptors lead by 15. Here's Miles, and a nice finish on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Brogdon, the pass to Toppin. And here's Bogdanovich. Cans it with nobody near him. Bogdanovich has got 7.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
Over to the wing. Here's Miles, guarded by Toppin. Miles, that's good. Miles has got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Toronto has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Livingston. Off the mark there with a 3. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
Giddey's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's see some of the numbers here for Josh Giddey. Raptors lead by 13. Here's Crawford. No made baskets yet. And the shot's good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Johnson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
76ers trail by 20. Brogdon, the pass to Toppin. Now here's Johnson. Will it go? Philadelphia with another miss. Toronto's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Morrison. Here's Crawford. Fires the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Timeout called. The 76ers. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance.